Another day, another game on Arena between Darknoob and Miguel in a Master of Arena 3 Classic Japanese against Saracens, played on Volatile Kingdoms of course, and I don't really know how the meta changed since then. Of course it was Japanese, Saracens and Byzantines to choose from, and in the end it turned out Byzantines was the strongest of the three, and I think Japanese was a little bit more frequently picked than the Saracens here, but I feel the Saracens market bonus can really do a lot in this game, and Japanese of course have a very fast up if they want to, cheaper mining camp, lumber camp and so on, so both civilizations have their pros and cons I guess. Now let's find out about the maps and then see how the players are actually going to play this, to approach this. First war coming in here for Darknoob, a little bit chaotic almost. And no, it's got enough resources, but garrisoning the villagers is something I don't really like. That house is a little bit unfortunate, it doesn't really matter. We have 3 deer, 2 deer inside, 1 deer outside. He should be able to lure at least 2, I guess all 3 if he wants to. Second stone outside and main stone forward, almost the same spot. So if Miguel was a Thrush player, he would go for it, I guess. Like this, I hope we're not going to see a Thrush here. Third gold outside, and I guess that's the second gold then, because third gold on the right hand side pretty far away. At least the main gold safe in the back, and an extra gold as well. But still, the map's really not too good for Darknoob with the Japanese against Saracens. Miguel, what do we have? A pretty wide map, wood only in the back, no back base here, and could wall this off if you wanted to, but there's pretty much nothing to protect. The main stone on that far back side should be pretty safe here. Third gold on the left hand side outside, second stone forward outside, second gold forward outside, one relic really close to his base, and there's the main gold as well, so this might be really interesting. And if this was a tame game with terror, I guess we would see a Thrush either here or there, depending on what player he is here. Like this, I hope we're not going to see any Thrush. I really don't want to see this. Miguel is luring his deer, which were inside, I don't know, I guess so, I didn't see it. One relic close, 2 relics close, a third relic closer to him at least, but in the neutral zone. Extra berries here, doesn't really matter. And this relic also in the neutral zone, close to an extra gold. So we might see a lot of action around this stone and gold. We might see action here on the main gold as well, but I don't know how this game is going to continue. One relic close to Darknoob, that's pretty much it, I guess. This game, I'd say I prefer Darknoob's map even, because Miguel has all the resources forward, but Miguel is up first, so he's probably the one to go aggressive here, putting down market, blacksmith, and a house, so he's gonna wall off the right hand side, the forward right side. Darknoob still in the way to feudal age with the barracks up, which is interesting. Japanese are gonna see an archer range here, 2 villages on gold, so no immediate archers, but it's stable and blacksmith, so no archers at all. Interesting choice. Is he expecting a monk rush maybe? Of course Miguel went faster, so it could make sense. And Darknoob stable, staying hidden from Miguel's scouting, so the scouts might be an interesting point of surprise here. 3 villages on gold now. I guess he wants to go with the monastery and later on put some TCs possibly. Let's find out what Miguel is planning to do here. He's got 6-7 villages on gold, is not on stone. A little bit of a scout fight here. I think Darknoob is even winning that. Yes, Miguel losing the scout, and Darknoob has his initial scout plus more scouts on the way from the stables. He will be able to take map control unless Miguel is putting up a lot of monasteries and getting a lot of monks. We have 2 monasteries coming up immediately, both are on the way. No extra TCs yet, doesn't have the wood for that. Would have been surprising to be honest. And the first monks of course on the way. Miguel should wait for like 4 monks in total before he's going out. Is he deleting the vaults? I think he has deleted the vaults already. This could be dangerous here because Miguel should have been able to see, or can he actually? Can he see the scouts? Probably not. The monk's now going out, and that monk is trapped inside, which is not good for Miguel. Darknoob was trying to get that one converted, but didn't want to risk losing one of his scouts before getting the light cav upgrade. Now this monk should be dead. That's 2-3 hits. Bye-bye. Sanctuary done for Miguel. TC coming up on the main gold. Another TC already up on the woodline in the back, which is good. And Darknoob is going with 1 TC for now. Getting housed on 40, he's got a monastery up, he's got 6 villages in stone, so potentially wants to go for a castle quite soon here. And the light cafe should be able to get most of the relics in, unless Miguel is getting good conversions. And as you can see, there's one light cafe, and Miguel seeing that light cafe immediately and starting to convert. He should be able to get that. Losing a monk, but getting a light cafe is probably a decent trade-off, and there's 3 more monks to move out to get more relics in. Darknoob not able to stop this for now, and ooh, nice try, but Miguel reacting in time. Wheelbarrow on the way for him as well. He's got more relics than more villages than Darknoob, and is getting for the relics. But now the light cav are in a very good spot. Miguel is caught off guard, and bye bye monks, bye bye light cav. By that, Darknoob is regaining map control, and I think now he might be able to actually go for that castle. Instead, 3 TCs up and running. Not sure about the stone then. Do you really want to go for that castle, or are we just going to see a late tower rush? Like we've seen that bit in the game between Terror and Slam with the Asama keeps, arrow slits done, everything done. That was just amazing. But is it really the meta? Should it be the meta here? I guess not. 5 light cav, that should allow Darknoob to get that relic in. And that means Darknoob should have 3 relics against 2. Light cav, successful. Now the question is, can Darknoob catch up in economy? 10 villages behind. And Miguel potentially should be able to go up faster. He's in stone now, 8, 9, 10 villages, 9 villages in total. Not sure if that is for a castle or for just for selling resources, which makes a lot of sense with the Saracens. And now, ooh, what is happening? Villager moving out, there's the monks going down. I didn't see it, sorry, but Darknoob just costed a Melkor game from, I guess, yesterday, from when you see this, when it's getting uploaded. But Darknoob is able to go get a lot of monks killed, and is able to get that relic in. Castle is up, the monasteries are going down, but Miguel is on the way to Imperial Age, and he should be able to get a castle up in time. He's going for archer ranges now. Arbalest on the way. I guess not 10 cannoneers, doesn't make sense. And elite skirmishers not good enough in the early Imperial Age. Well, the Arbalest line, this is what's going to be. And I think he needs a castle too. Is he putting down a castle here? Let's see, Miguel. Yes, behind the main gold. So I guess Darknoob cannot see this. He can actually see the castle. Did just finish town watch, I guess. And with the light cav behind, he doesn't need to worry about monks. Archer range is also coming up for him. Crossbowmen on the way. Boatkin are coming in from Miguel. And we're going to see crossbowmen and arbalest from both players. Interesting stuff. Didn't think that both would go for arbalest, but it's the easiest to go when a relatively fast imp. I guess it doesn't take so much resources to get a decent army going. And of course, first trebuchet on the way. Darknoob needs a few more seconds to get the trebuchet up. He's sending villages immediately. He probably needs to repair that castle soon. The monastery should go down, but the castle from Darknoob getting attacked first. And Miguel going for Arbalest, immediately Bracer on the way for both players. He should be able to get more military units out faster, because he was up to Imperial Age first, but it's gonna be about that castle fight, I think. And of course, Darknoob is using the 6 villagers to get the castle repaired. Monk and Light Cav just waiting here, more trenches on the way. And Darknoob also on the stone here, almost too many villagers on that one stone pile. And Miguel is saying, hey, my gold is not getting attacked, so I'm gonna go there. And the Arbalest actually attacking that trebuchet. Really nice move. So Darknoob wasn't paying too much attention here. Is allowing the castle to go down actually, and now the trebuchets will die. So Darknoob is a little in trouble here. Miguel was able to go up faster, and the few seconds that it was up faster made the difference. So now we have Arbalest and trebuchets moving forward towards the archer ranges, and getting these archer ranges killed should be important here. I hope to see Miguel just go with the trebuchets, and he's gonna lose one. No, ooh, that was close. Repair it, and now I think we're gonna see a minor trebuchet fight. No, Miguel is just saying, I'm gonna repair the trap and take down the archer rangers. Can go with the arbalest as well. Elite skirmish on the way. The archer armor conscription. Miguel is in a nice position, and he's getting more and more map control. Also taking the second stone now, and we have arbalest elite skirmish combination against only arbs. But the numbers are numbers are better for Darknoob actually, but needs to utilize those light cav. Maybe we should go for an upgrade or two on those. Doesn't really have the resources to do so, I guess. A lot of villages on gold here, a lot of villages on wood, but he doesn't have so much wood left. Interesting. Needed to build a lot of archer ranges, also creating arbalest. Makes sense. And now Darknoob might even be able to take a good fight here. Chemistry and archer armor for Miguel. Chemistry also for Darknoob on the way. And Miguel is not able to move forward. Darknoob is worried. Siege workships coming up now. And I think the siege might make the difference here. Rams and Cap Ram potentially coming in soon. Yeah, immediately actually getting clicked when I say that. Siege Workshop also coming up from Darknoob, more archer ranges, spending a lot of wood here. Miguel has enough stone for a castle, Darknoob has enough stone for a castle, but Siege Workshop's coming up first. And that's the story of the second stone. That's all in the bank now. And we have a castle on the right hand side where the third gold from Darknoob is being protected, also getting mined, a light kept behind that castle, but Miguel is getting more and more map control, and Darknoob cannot fight this because Miguel has too many military units here, numbers advantage with like, that's almost 50% more, and the rams will make a big difference. Look at this, 5 rams approaching the archer ranges, and Darknoob needed more siege and needed it quicker, but he is not able to get that spammed as fast as Miguel here. Miguel was a little bit faster at the boom, and I guess that's because Darknoob went for that castle and wasn't able to really get that investment back. Capram is now moving through the houses and archer ranges. Mangonel trying to stop this, but I guess Darknoob needs Archer upgrade to make this good stuff. Darknoob, 2 castles now in those goals. I guess he wants to protect the goals, but in the meantime he's losing the left hand side where all the buildings were just built a few minutes ago. They're going down really fast, and Darknoob meets those archer ranges. Military numbers now really close, but those light cav are just idle, and I don't really like this at all. I think this is a very bad idea to keep those idle. They should fight. That's an investment you need to make. Arbalest and a few lead skirmishers, no, actually a few arbalists only. Now trebuchets, 3 against 2, only no, 3 against 3, and I think Miguel should lose that castle, but Miguel has his own light cav now and is starting to attack the trebuchets. Also a lot of arbalists here. Like this, Miguel might lose the castle, but Darknoob should lose all the traps now, and the Capram's moving forward. All these castles here, the 2 castles protecting the roads are really not that safe. Samurai protection starting, smart idea. You need a samurai to take down the rams. That's going really fast here actually, so Darknoob should be able to hold on to his castles as long as it's just rams. On the left hand side, and Darknoob stopped Miguel because Miguel was concentrating on getting the castle defended. More siege workshops coming up. Darknoob has a few lumberjacks here. Don't know why, but I guess why not. Spread on the map, get them some villagers forward somehow. Now that was the trebuchets taking down 1 castle, and Darknoob was not able to protect it. Doesn't have a lot of military units around, and that's a lot of arbalest. Ooh, honor chest. Why is there no honor chest? Where's the honor chest? Where's the honor chest when you need them? Now Miguel was score lead, population lead by Darknoob, not by a lot, and I guess Miguel has the better value in the units once again. We have the difference between numbers and quality and quantity, and in this case the numbers are quite close, but Miguel should have the better quality here as well. These arbalists are taking on villagers and elite skirmishers, even the caprams moving forward. On the left, elite skirmishers, arbalist mix, also caprams now coming in from Darknoob, but is it going to be enough here? Actually is getting some map control back. In the meantime, Miguel is saying, okay, I'm gonna try to concentrate on Darknoob's main base now. There's a monastery with 3 relics waiting for me to actually take it down, and on the left a lot of stables, so Miguel could go for more light cav if he had the food. Got a lot of gold in the bank now. A few fights here, lead skirmishers dying, but the arbalist should be able to survive, and Darknoob pretty much the same resources, minus 1k gold, but that's it actually. They're going for the same unit composition, a few samurai here and there, but not really big difference, and they have 2 not completely different civilizations, but very different civilizations here. So that's an interesting fact for me to see that Saracens against Japanese seems to be quite balanced still, and we might get different opinions from other arena players and experts, but in this game at least, Miguel just a little bit ahead, not a lot. And Darknoob trying to hold as good as he can now. He probably wants to try and push back here. It's not going to be easy. He cannot take his forward gold. He cannot take the rest of the main stone. So resources might be low very soon. Also Darknoob has more villagers, so he should get more village units out. But he's got the production buildings on the left, quite far away. And Miguel has his production buildings in the middle here, and behind that he's got a lot more. He can go for more army and faster. And now Hussar might be a difference in this game, to be honest. So I was wondering, okay, what can a civilization do? But the Hussar upgrade for the Saracens means a lot. Also, I think they're fully gonna be fully upgraded if Miguel wants to. They should get bloodlines and +4. Are they getting a +4 attack? I'm not sure about that, but it's not a big factor here in my opinion. And now those elite skirmishes at Arbalest moving forward. Hussars trying to raid. No success yet. And Darknoob has actually walled this off a little bit, which is nice. The light cav from Darknoob are trying to attack the Arbalest, but they're not really fighting here. They're just on stand ground. And that's not good because they're all going to die. In the meantime, those raiding Hussars are getting attacked by Arbalest. And on the left, it looks like a little bit of a stalemate. Maybe a little bit better for Miguel. Now Darknoob is calling the GG because there's more raiding coming up. And Miguel has, those trebuchets, the Arbalest, more military units. I guess it wasn't really GG yet, because population-wise, 177, but maybe Darknoob felt like, ooh, and I didn't even see this, Darknoob felt that he doesn't really have a way to come back, not enough production, not enough resources. Like this, Miguel taking the game with Saracens against Japanese. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next game. GG.